everybody, and welcome to Mariah Sanctuary. I'm Mariah. Today's topic is gaslighting in the disability community. This video is a response video. Please support my disability YouTube channel through the forms of a donation, becoming a monthly supporter, or art sales. All of these can be done on my Patreon account or my Coffee account. The links to these accounts will be posted in the comment section. Thanks a lot. Now let's get into today's topic, my response. I've been told more than once that I don't look like I have any disabilities by multiple people, when in fact I have 3 invisible disabilities. I'm autistic, dyslexic, and an ADHDer. I've been told that I don't have any disabilities because they can't be seen. I have both noticed and experienced that some people won't believe that I have disabilities if there is no tangible proof. They believe that the disabilities are all in my head since there is no tangible proof. They also believe that I just want to accept the labels made up by society so I have a place to belong. Person's A's response. Sometimes when pointing out ableism from non-disabled parents of kids with similar disabilities to me, they'll tell me I can't possibly understand because I'm not a parent, even if I have direct personal experience with the subject from being disabled. I think being told I can't understand my own experiences count. There is also another thing where sometimes people will tell me that they share a diagnosis with me and don't struggle or care about something, so I shouldn't either, and refuse to acknowledge that my disability might impact me in different ways than them. Person B's response. Gaslighting doesn't always have to be intentional to have a profound impact on someone's mental health. In the IT industry, gaslighting is quite common, but the intention behind it isn't to make the person question their own reality, but rather to distort reality, to either take credit for someone else's work or to pass blame for their own mistakes. My personal experience of this has worsened my anxiety and made me question my own reality and memory, and also my self-worth. Note, mental health is an invisible disability. Person C's response. When I got ill with COVID, I never fully recovered. At first, the doctors thought that I had medical hypochondria and gave me a pamphlet for the condition. Essentially, they made out that I was making up all my symptoms of breathlessness, exhaustion, fatigue, and pain in muscles and joints, headaches, etc. I found out eventually the condition was called long COVID. It was very upsetting to be told that it was all in my mind and not real to start with. When I had my formal diagnosis of long COVID, it was a relief, but because I finally knew there was a reason for my issues and some help available. I was angry. I felt that the doctors had lied to me for a long time, which was very upsetting while unwell with the disability. I feel much safer now, years on, knowing that there's a community out there with long COVID and other disabilities who accept me and care for me just as I am. Person D's response. I've been autistic all my life, but my physical disability kicked in until my 20s. There's been gaslighting on both counts. For me, being autistic is involved the worst of it. No one has ever looked at me in a wheelchair or wobbling around, supporting myself on sticks, and told me that disability is not real. But people have done that with every aspect of my autism. It still happens now I'm in my 20s. It's the same way with any invisible disability. People can be thoughtless and unkind to anyone who's disabled, but there's a special kind of indignity to being told your differences are imagined and not really as bad as you make them out, or most recently, your disability is way overdiagnosed and used as a ticket to Easy Street by lazy scroungers. Not everyone thinks of their autism as a disability, but we all know our lives wouldn't be the same without it. The diagnosis narrative that surrounding autism, ADHD, and neurodivergency all over the media is gaslighting on a grand scale. Not only on the neurodivergent folks struggling in a hostile world, but of the people who care about us and want to make our lives easier. It needs to stop. I hope this video helps someone. As some of you may know, I have problems with pronunciation, which is because I'm dyslexic, autistic, and an ADHDer. I don't try to hide this because I want people who have similar struggles to know that they aren't alone. No matter how hard pronouncing some words can be, I will always try my best. Those are the reasons I leave my mistake in these videos. Next fun unscripted live stream will be on Monday, December 29th at 4 p.m. Eastern. The next scripted live stream will be on Saturday, January 3rd at noon Eastern, and it will be on the topic of differences between deaf and deaf. And just so you're not confused, is a capital D for one and a lowercase d for the other. The next planned video will be on Huntington's disease, and it will be available on my Patreon on Wednesday, January 7th at 6 p.m. Eastern. It will be available on my YouTube channel on Saturday, January 10th at 6 p.m. Eastern. I hope everyone's continuing to stay safe. I'll post my notes in the comment section for anyone who needs them. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share, and leave a comment if you would like to or enjoyed my content. If you want to be notified when I do any live streams or uploading new content, you want to click the bell icon, and under the bell icon, you want to click the all option under the bell icon. Thanks for watching. Love you guys. Bye.